In 1996, the summertime had ended and I headed back to school along with the rest of my friends. In a couple of years, we'd be seniors and graduating and moving on to the future. At least that's how I thought things were supposed to go. My friends, that's pretty much the way their future went. But in September of 1996, mine took a different path. This is the story of why I did not graduate with the class of 99 and what happened in September of 1996.
You in a storm, or you just got out of a storm. Think about it.
What's good, everybody? I want to welcome you to Story Time with Jared Vines. But before I get started, I want to ask that everybody like, subscribe, and share the YouTube channel. It's greatly appreciated. Love you guys, and thanks for the support. Here we go. 1996 was a difficult year. A lot of things that happened in my life, a lot of transitions had went on, some good, some bad, but I was supposed to have gone to Suitland High School, at least I thought. I was excited. All of my friends were there. I didn't actually go the first day because I think I was under the weather, but it was the second day that I actually went to Suitland when the story starts. But I want to take you back a little bit further. I want to take you to the days of Shadyside Elementary School when Shadyside was still around. I had met so many cool people, and throughout the years, we had formed a bond. We were like family. And some people, they ended up going to the next school, which was the junior high school, which at the time was called Francis Scott Key. And then the following year, it was called Drew Freeman. The name was changed. And everybody knows the story. It's at the old Lorraine High School. Everybody knows how it goes. But, excuse me. Everybody, we had formed a bond. We were family. A lot of people from Shadyside, they knew other people already by the time they had gotten to Scott Key. So everybody just became a part of an extended family. And we were kicking it. We had a great time all through elementary, through junior high, through middle school, excuse me. But here's where the story takes a turn. 1996, I was supposed to have been a part of Suitland High School, which would eventually been the class of 99. And the particular morning I went there, Dr. Allen, I think, was the principal, and Miss White was the vice principal, however it went. But in so many words, they said I was not allowed to come to Suitland High School. Notice the key word, allowed. I didn't really know why at the time. I was devastated. I was kind of hurt. All of my friends were there. I wanted to graduate with them. I wanted to be a part of the high school experience. A lot of them played sports. I wanted to be there to cheer them on, just be a part of the atmosphere. And I can't deny, at the time, Suitland High School was lit. It was a fun place to be back in 96. Great times. And I wanted to be a part of that. I wanted to be with my friends, with the people that I called my family. But for some reason, Dr. Allen and Miss White, they decided that they didn't want that. They said that over the years, I had issues at other schools. I had fights. I had altercations with people. They were afraid to let me come there. Um, it was true that at the time I had ran away from home. Um, I was in the street. I was going through a lot of stuff at the time. And I was learning to deal with that stuff on my own. But I was also finding myself getting into more trouble. But still at all, I didn't find that a reason not to let me come to school. I messed up. I made my mistakes. I can admit. But I was more focused. I wanted to graduate. I wanted to, prove the naysayers wrong. I'm in the right school. I'm surrounded by the right people. Let's make this happen. Let's make a success story out of a person that they said was a failure that couldn't make it. So I was really looking to prove a lot of people wrong. And it hurt me when I wasn't allowed to go there. When they told me, I couldn't attend, I had to find another school. For a couple of weeks, I was out of school. I didn't have nowhere to go. I didn't know how my future looked. I was walking around scared for a couple of weeks, like, am I ever going to find a school? Am I ever going to get in? So somehow this meeting with the Board of Education occurs, and they decide to let me go to Suitland. But the stipulation was I was not going to be a permanent student there. Eventually, I was going to transition to a different school. But so I would be able to get credits, they let me go to a special education program, which was in the annex building, which was like on the opposite side of the high school. So they had separated me from everybody that I knew. I was in this annex building. I met some cool people over there. At the time, they had a teacher, Mr. Tweedy. Shout out to him. He was a cool dude. A lot of my classmates, Gina, Shaquita, Steven, William, my boy Darnell, Laura. I mean, I met some cool folk over there, yo. Some people that I still rock with to this day. And I just had fun. We had a great time. I really, if you ask me, I really wasn't focused on school at that point. I was disappointed. I was hurt. I was more so like, fuck it. I'm going to, enjoy the time that I had with my friends because I feel like they're kicking me out of here. I feel like it's over for me. I'm just going to enjoy the time. I'm going to have fun and I'm gone. I'm out of here. What's next? I would say January of that year, it was kind of official. I wasn't coming back to Suitland anymore. They had, I wouldn't say kicked me out, but they had phased me out of the program. I spent a couple of weeks at home until I went to an alternative school in Virginia. That didn't work out too well, but I was sent to a second alternative school, the Foundation School of Alexandria. That worked out a little bit better. Had a fun time. I even got a chance to transition back to a regular high school, which was DeVal. And that was an experience I'll never forget. I got to play football. I got to be a part of a family, a unit, a structure. And I'm forever grateful for DeVal High School for providing me the opportunity to be able to do that. And to also, be able to fulfill a dream that I had, which was to step on the football field. I didn't make it to the NFL. I didn't make it to college, but I proved a lot of people wrong that had given up on me. And I'm thankful to everybody at DeVal High School for the opportunity to be able to do that, the staff and the students. Much love to y'all. Thank you. Going back to Suitland High School, the whole situation hurt me. When the class of 99 graduated that day, I was hurt. I kind of cried half of the day because I knew that was supposed to have been me. I kind of blamed myself. I was just hurt. So many emotions went through me at the time. But I was happy for everybody that graduated with the class of 99. I was so happy. And I knew that the following year I would have my chance. It would be different because I wasn't with the people that I started with. I wanted to graduate with them, but because of the situation and the circumstances that had happened, I wasn't able to do so. But I got a lot of love the following year, a lot of congratulations, and I had a pretty decent party. I really did, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that came and everybody that attended. Y'all made it fun. Y'all made it something that I'll never forget. But class of '99, Suitland High School, y'all rock. I can't change history. I can't go back to that day and I can't make anything different. It played out the way it was supposed to play out. All of my friends graduated. I was happy. I was proud of them. And eventually the following year, I got my chance to shine. Well deserved. So that's pretty much a short story of what happened to me at Suitland High School. I was focused, I was ready to go, but the day I got there, things just didn't work out the way I would have wanted them to. It sucked, but that's life. That's the way things go sometimes. But at the end of the day, I was able to graduate from high school. I was able to receive my diploma. I also went to Job Corps. I got a trade. That's for another story time. So I didn't do too bad. Got a nice little YouTube channel going on. Got a good little following, Hopefully we can expand that. Like and subscribe. Share the page. Hook a brother up. But I appreciate everything. I appreciate the love. I appreciate all of my friends over the years from Shady Side, Scott Key, Drew Freeman, whatever you want to call it, Suitland, DeVal High School, Foundation, Leary, everywhere that I've been to. Anybody that's played a part in my success, I'm forever thankful for y'all. Y'all are all a part of the story. Maybe not the Suitland story, but you're a part of the story and the way things played out. And I'm forever thankful for you guys. So I won't take up too much time, but that's pretty much the story of what happened at Suitland High School. That's pretty much what happened to me. I wish things would have turned out different, but it is what it is at the end of the day. But look at the outcome. I didn't do too bad. For a man that they wrote off and they gave up on, look at me now. All I can do is smile. I'm out.